Hello. I'm Greg Frew, Sports Chef Guru. Welcome to the show. Very busy day today, sports. We're ready for it. Saturday is always a big day in college football. Now college basketball is starting to pick up. Yesterday we went 4-0 in the games I released to you last night. I did tell you to parlay those games as well. So hopefully you took advantage of that. Again, I've been doing this over 2 decades. I'm here to be your sports handicapping coach. I also talk about nutrition. Normally, Julie's here, my nutrition coach, but it's such a busy day that we're just going to get straight to the games. I will touch on a few things, breakfast this morning real quick, but I really want to get to the games because there's so much to take care of. First of all, the earliest college football. We have Virginia Tech and Georgia Tech, and again, we have one team going in one direction and one other team going in another direction. We are laying 6 in this game at Georgia Tech. We're not afraid of that number. Again, one team has no motivation. There's no big rivalry here. Nothing to worry about there. So lay the points on Virginia Tech. No problems there. Also, leading into the afternoon game, another game where we have a really big mismatch. The points do reflect that. Lafayette, Louisiana Lafayette, this is a Sun Belt Conference game, playing a South Alabama team that lost their quarterback a few games ago. They're really a helpless team, haven't won a conference game yet. We are laying 27 on the road, but they could pretty much beat them by as much as they want to. And hopefully they win by at least 4 touchdowns. That's what our projection is. So we're going to take Louisiana Lafayette at South Alabama, lay the 27. And then going into Boise tonight, always a tough place to play. New Mexico's going into Boise. Again, they haven't won a conference game all year. We like to pick on these weak opponents, especially they have quarterback issues most of the time. They're trying to find themselves. And again, the points are reflective of that. But we still think we can beat those points as well. So we're going to stay with those games. Again, to recap, Louisiana Lafayette at South Alabama, lay the points. Boise at home against New Mexico. Again, Boise's poised to go to a good bowl game. They only have 1 loss this year. They're always a solid team, especially at home in the right position. And again, these teams can pretty much win by as much as they want to. And then Virginia Tech is a smaller spread on the road. And again, we don't think there'll be any problem with the 6 points there. They've been playing real well there. They've had changed quarterbacks, so they've been playing real well, especially the last 4 games. So that takes care of college football. We want to get into college basketball then this afternoon. We have Boston College is at home today, and they're playing Belmont. This is a team we know we have the better conference here. That's pretty obvious, the ACC versus the Southern Conference. And again, I think Boston College, they are missing one of their players for this game. He's not a significant player. He's a forward, and I don't think it's going to matter in this position. Again, we like to stay at home with most of our selections, especially in college. There's so many games to choose from. We stay at home. Last night we stayed at home. We swept the board, and that's why we like to stay consistent at home. We always get our percentages come back our way. And again, stay with me because I've been doing this for a very long time, so I can zero in and identify the matchups and positions that are favorable. I came to Vegas in 1998 with my brother, and if I had a coach like me, I can't tell you how my life would have changed that long. But I've done the work, and I have help doing that work as well. You have to have good team around you. I have that, but you also have to be dedicated. You have to be willing to work, and I've done that for you. So let me be your sports handicapping coach. That's why I started this show. I also am passionate about nutrition, and I want to get into that a little bit. The last game we have in college basketball today, we're going to take St. Joe's over at Loyola Chicago. They're getting they opened 7, they got steamed down. The wise guys moved it down, people like myself. lower the number. You could buy that number. It's at 5.5 currently. You buy it up to 6, 6.5, if depending on if you have an account on your phone. They'll let you buy up to a point. You want to try to get the points that I tell you that we're getting. Again, any play that I release to you, we're personally investing on as well. We're going to go into a couple hockey games. I first want to just give you a couple ideas about breakfast. Usually, always when I make breakfast, I use organic eggs. These are free-range eggs. These are chickens that are not kept in the same confined areas, less disease. They're not shot up with tons of steroids and over-the-counter medication. Pharmaceutical medication that treats disease. Again, you eat that product eventually. These are good quality eggs. I eat these basically almost every morning. And again, I like to mix them. This is a black beans. This is a organic black beans from your local organic store. It only has 4 ingredients: organic beans, water, and kombu seaweed. And kombu seaweed is a preservative. Instead of using artificial preservatives, this is a natural preservative. There's only 4 ingredients. And again, if you're looking to keep your sodium levels down, it has 15 milligrams of sodium, 30 in the whole can. So, and you can't get better than that. So I really encourage, this is a good brand, Eden Organic. I use this brand quite often. And then you can mix it. I like to use these organic olives from Greece. These are wonderful, Kalamata olives. I put them on my pizza. I mix them with a lot of different recipes. They're very healthy for you. Again, it's a clean food, clean product, and enjoy that as well. And all these products are very affordable. The eggs are under $4 for a dozen. This is only $2.50. And then I mix it with other things. You want to use organic ingredients like onions, garlic. I always cook with onions and garlic. I always use an avocado in my cooking. That's a great, clean, healthy food as well. And, organic bananas, mangoes, everything I do is pretty much organic. And the reason why is it lasts longer, it stays fresher, it tastes better, it's cleaner food, so it's healthier for you. So we're not only trying to help you, we're not only going to help you get wealthy here, we're going to help you get healthy. That's really my passion here. That's why I started this. I'm restoring my health. I was sick about a year ago. I found a nutrition coach, and I figured I have a message to share with sports and with nutrition, and that's why we're here. Every day we're here. This is the busiest time of the year to bet. There's a lot to bet. These sheets, there's hundreds of games here. If you mix all the sports combined, how are you going to make sense of that? Now you have someone to help you. So a couple college games for you guys who like college. The Knights are struggling right now. I know I'm wearing their gear. Yeah, this is hockey. The Knights are struggling, so we've been picking on them a little bit lately. We do have a home dog position with the Kings, who have changed their attitude this year. They hired a new coach. They're doing pretty well. You don't have to win. They are a puck line dog. We like to bet the straight and the puck line as well on that. So take a shot with the Kings. It's a 1 o'clock game, and that can help you as well. All these positions here, we like to parlay them. We did yesterday. These tickets, when you have days like we did yesterday where you win every bet, it's really exciting. There are days that you don't win every bet. That most of the days you don't. But then there's some days where everything lines up, and those are the days you want to take advantage of, and that's why I'm here to help you do that. So just to recap for you guys, Virginia Tech on the road at Georgia Tech. We also are going to play Louisiana Lafayette at South Alabama. Boise State at home against New Mexico. Lay the points in all these games. Boston College is a money line. It's down to pick 'em. You don't have to lay anything in that game, so just lay the pick. And then take the 7 over with St. Joe's. They're playing at Loyola Chicago tonight. And then, of course, we have the Kings this afternoon as well at home against the Knights. They're a puck line dog. So we like to bet the side in that and bet the puck line as well, just in case the Kings happen to lose by 1. Again, when you make your food, think about these ingredients I'm telling you about. These are the supplements I basically take every day. They're, in my situation, they help my gut. Everyone has chronic issues. Find a supplement that'll help treat your chronic issue, and then come back to my show. Again, every day we're going to be here. Tomorrow we have the NFL. There'll be some college basketball tomorrow. So get ready. We're going to keep doing this a day at a time. Let's do this together. Our motto is simple. We're going to change this world one good meal and one good bed at a time. See you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.
Okay.